The secret to attracting quality women. Stoic life lessons. Quality is not an act, it is a habit, said Aristotle. Welcome to Win Stoic. Today we dive deep into the Stoic philosophy and uncover the secret to attracting quality women through the principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-mastery. It's not about portraying an image of perfection, but about living authentically and embodying these timeless virtues. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's discuss how Stoicism has influenced your relationships. Remember, true connection begins with self-growth. Let's embark on this journey together. Let's begin by delving into the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to seek wisdom, strive for virtue, and cultivate an inner strength that remains steadfast in the face of life's challenges. When applied to relationships, Stoicism encourages us to become individuals who are not only attractive to others, but who also attract the right kind of partners, those who value depth, integrity, and authenticity. Here we encounter the first lesson of the Stoic approach to attracting high-level partners. The path begins with self-improvement. It is in becoming a high-level individual ourselves, in aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with our highest values, that we become magnetic to partners of the same caliber. Seneca once said, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." This principle is crucial when considering the kind of partners we want to attract. We will delve into the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate, and its implications for our understanding of relationships. It teaches us not to cling to specific outcomes or to force our will upon the world, but to accept and cherish whatever comes our way, including in the realm of love and partnership. By embracing amor fati, we cultivate an inner peace and resilience that makes us more attractive as partners. We learn to navigate the uncertainties of relationships with equanimity and grace, drawing high-level partners towards our calm and steady presence. This inner peace is not just a shield against adversity, but a beacon that attracts others who are also seeking stability and depth. But how exactly can we embody Stoicism in our pursuit of high-level partners? How can we align our actions with Stoic wisdom in the realm of dating and relationships? Journey with us as we navigate these questions, unfolding the Stoic approach to attract high-level partners. Embracing Stoicism is not just about understanding its teachings, but about bringing them to life in our daily experiences. The Stoic path to attracting high-level partners involves internalizing and embodying these philosophical principles in the context of relationships. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By focusing on cultivating a mindset that reflects Stoic virtues, we set the foundation for attracting partners who share similar values. Consider the practice of self-mastery. In Stoicism, self-mastery is about developing an inner strength that enables us to respond to life's challenges with equanimity and grace. In the realm of relationships, this means cultivating emotional resilience, clear communication, and an ability to set and respect boundaries. These qualities are not only attractive but also vital in fostering healthy, meaningful relationships. Emotional resilience allows us to remain composed during conflicts. Clear communication fosters mutual understanding, and setting boundaries ensures that both partners feel respected and valued. Reflect upon the Stoic virtue of justice. Justice, in the Stoic sense, involves acting with fairness, understanding, and respect towards all beings, When seeking to attract a high-level partner, embodying this virtue means treating others with kindness and empathy, valuing their autonomy, and honoring their individuality. Such a respectful and compassionate approach makes us more attractive as partners and helps us draw individuals of a similar disposition. By embodying justice, we show that we are capable of forming deep, respectful connections, which naturally attracts those who are looking for meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. In today's fast-paced world, where superficial relationships are all too common, adopting these Stoic life lessons can set you apart. What is Stoicism, if not a guide to living a life of virtue and wisdom? By incorporating these principles into your approach to relationships, you will not only enhance your own life, but you will also attract partners who appreciate and share your commitment to depth and authenticity. Remember, the journey to attracting quality women begins with an inner transformation. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Embrace Stoicism, strive for self-mastery, and watch the quality of your relationships transform for the better. If you agree with this, comment below, "I do," so we can connect on this journey together. When we delve into the wisdom of Stoicism, we uncover the timeless secret to attracting quality women. The core of Stoicism teaches us to distinguish what we can control from what we cannot, empowering us to focus on our attitudes and actions rather than attempting to manipulate others. In relationships, this translates to becoming more balanced and accepting partners, traits that naturally draw high-quality individuals into our lives. But how do we apply these Stoic principles in our daily interactions? Imagine you are navigating the early stages of a relationship. Instead of obsessing over how to make the other person like you, redirect that energy into embodying the best version of yourself. Show genuine interest, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. This approach not only makes you more attractive, but also fosters a deeper connection based on mutual respect and understanding. Consider the story of John, a successful entrepreneur who decided to embrace Stoicism to improve his personal life. John realized that despite his professional achievements, his relationships lacked depth and fulfillment. By applying Stoic principles, he shifted his focus from trying to impress women with his status to cultivating his inner virtues. He practiced patience, humility, and genuine kindness. During a casual conversation at a friend's gathering, John met Lisa, who was immediately drawn to his calm demeanor and sincere interest in others. Their connection grew naturally because John embodied the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, and self-control, which made him an exceptionally attractive partner. Applying Stoicism in your pursuit of a high-level partner requires daily practice. Start by reflecting on your values and aligning your actions with them. Are you patient and understanding even when things don't go as planned? Do you listen to understand rather than to respond? These small shifts can significantly impact how you are perceived. Engage in activities that build your character and resilience, such as volunteering, learning new skills, or maintaining a healthy lifestyle. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you attract others who are also striving for self-improvement. Now, think about your interactions. Are you projecting confidence and tranquility, or are you fraught with anxiety and neediness? High-quality women are naturally drawn to men who exhibit stoic happiness, a serene contentment with life as it is. They admire those who are self-sufficient, emotionally stable, and genuinely happy. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather managing them wisely. When faced with challenges, respond with calmness and rationality instead of frustration or anger. This emotional stability is incredibly attractive and builds a foundation for a strong, lasting relationship. As you continue to apply Stoic principles, remember that every interaction is an opportunity to practice wisdom and self-control. Ask yourself, how can I respond to this situation in a way that reflects my values? This self-awareness not only enhances your relationships, but also promotes personal growth. By embodying Stoicism today, you pave the way for a fulfilling romantic life where both partners thrive on mutual respect and admiration. If you find these insights helpful, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue to explore the profound influence of Stoicism together. When it comes to attracting quality women, embracing the Stoic mindset is crucial. The secret lies in understanding and applying the principles of Stoicism to your daily life. Let's start with authenticity. A core tenet of Stoic philosophy is to be true to oneself, to live in accordance with one's principles, and to express genuine thoughts and feelings openly. This authenticity sets you apart in a world often filled with superficiality. It signals that you are confident in your values, comfortable with your vulnerabilities, and sincere in your intentions. This genuine nature is immensely attractive to partners who value honesty and depth. As the philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Authenticity not only enhances your happiness, but also draws like-minded individuals who appreciate sincerity and depth. Next, consider the virtue of courage. In Stoicism, courage goes beyond facing physical dangers. It encompasses the ability to confront emotional challenges, endure hardships, and uphold what is right. When it comes to building meaningful relationships, having the courage to express your feelings, address issues constructively, and maintain your boundaries is essential. This kind of emotional strength and maturity is often very appealing to potential partners. It demonstrates that you are not afraid to face difficulties and that you're committed to personal growth and integrity. Seneca wisely stated, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." This courage to live authentically and face challenges head-on makes you a strong, reliable partner. Moreover, the Stoic principle of wisdom plays a significant role in attracting quality women. Wisdom involves understanding what is within your control and what is not, and focusing your energy on the former. This mindset not only reduces unnecessary stress, but also makes you more attractive, as it shows emotional intelligence and maturity. A person who can navigate life's ups and downs with a calm and composed demeanor is often seen as a pillar of strength and stability. Epictetus reminded us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By embodying this wisdom, you become a person who can provide stability and support in a relationship, making you more appealing to quality partners. Another key aspect is temperance, or self-discipline. This Stoic virtue is about exercising control over your desires and actions, ensuring that you do not overindulge or act impulsively. In the context of relationships, temperance means being considerate and thoughtful in your actions and decisions. It involves practicing patience, being mindful of your partner's needs, and not allowing fleeting emotions to dictate your behavior. This level of self-control is attractive because it shows that you are dependable and respectful. As Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." By practicing temperance, you exhibit a form of bravery that frees you from the whims of uncontrolled passions, making you a stable and trustworthy partner. Let's also explore the importance of resilience. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and to remain resilient in the face of adversity. This resilience is crucial in relationships, where challenges and conflicts are inevitable. By approaching these situations with a Stoic mindset, you demonstrate the ability to handle difficulties calmly and constructively. This resilience not only helps in resolving conflicts, but also shows that you are committed to the relationship's long-term success. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This inner strength and resilience make you an attractive partner who can weather the storms of life with grace and composure. Additionally, the Stoic practice of mindfulness, or living in the present moment, is incredibly beneficial in relationships. Being fully present with your partner, listening attentively, and appreciating the moment strengthens the bond between you. It shows that you value your time together and are genuinely interested in your partner's thoughts and feelings. This presence is often lacking in today's fast-paced world, and practicing it can make you stand out as a considerate and loving partner. As Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." By focusing on the present and appreciating what you have, you cultivate a fulfilling and attractive presence. Comment, "I agree," if you resonate with this perspective, or "I don't think so" if you have a different opinion. The Stoic principle of amor fati, or the love of fate, encourages us to embrace all of life's experiences, the good and the bad, as opportunities for growth. In relationships, this means accepting our partners for who they are, cherishing the joyous moments, and using the challenging times as avenues for growth and deeper understanding. As Epictetus wisely said, "Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather, wish that what happens happen the way it happens. Then you will be happy." This mindset shifts our focus from seeking perfection to appreciating the journey, which is vital in building a lasting connection with a high-quality partner. The journey to attract a high-level partner is not a one-time effort, but a continuous process of self-improvement and deepening understanding. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves and fostering connections that enrich both us and our partners. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This Stoic insight reminds us that challenges in relationships are not obstacles, but opportunities to strengthen our bonds and grow together. Exploring Stoicism reveals a wealth of wisdom that can transform our approach to relationships and self-improvement. Each Stoic principle, like the layers of an onion, offers deeper insight and greater wisdom. We've touched on virtues like temperance and courage and the concept of amor fati. Now, let's delve into the discipline of assent. This principle teaches us to accept the present moment as it is, controlling our reactions and perceptions, rather than the events themselves. Applying this to relationships encourages us to accept our partners with their virtues and flaws, forming a deep, lasting connection. As Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." The virtue of wisdom is perhaps the crowning jewel of Stoic philosophy. In relationships, wisdom involves understanding and empathizing with our partners, making decisions that benefit the relationship, and learning from each experience to constantly improve and grow. This maturity and depth of character are incredibly attractive to high-level partners. Wisdom shows that we can navigate life's complexities with grace and insight, making us reliable and appealing companions. Another vital Stoic practice is detachment, the understanding that everything external is transient and that our happiness should depend on our internal state. Applying this principle to relationships allows us to love deeply without being controlled by our emotions. This emotional stability is not only attractive, but essential for a healthy, fulfilling relationship. By remaining centered and composed, we demonstrate resilience and inner strength, qualities that high-quality partners highly value. The Stoic journey is an ongoing process of constant learning, growing, and evolving. It's about becoming a person who lives in harmony with nature, oneself, and others. As we transform through these Stoic life lessons, we become more attractive to high-level partners who appreciate depth, authenticity, and emotional maturity. By integrating the wisdom of Stoicism into our daily lives, we enrich our relationships and our overall journey towards self-improvement and personal fulfillment. Remember, what is Stoicism if not a guide to living a life of virtue and resilience, ultimately leading us to attract and sustain meaningful connections with quality partners? As we embody these principles, we not only enhance our own lives, but also create a strong foundation for lasting and enriching relationships. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic life lessons and the secret to attracting quality women, remember that the Stoic path doesn't end here. It's a lifelong journey of self-discovery and improvement. Continue embodying these teachings in your daily life and witness the transformation they bring, not just in your relationships, but in your very essence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoicism and the art of attracting high-level partners. We hope this exploration has offered valuable insights and practical wisdom for your own path. If you find this content enriching, please like, share, and subscribe to Win Stoic for more profound explorations into philosophy, self-improvement, and the art of living well. What Stoic principles have you found most impactful in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, live wisely, live courageously, live justly. Unlocking the secrets of human behavior can transform your relationships and enhance your personal life. In Stoicism, the secret to attracting quality women, we delve into the timeless principles of Stoic philosophy that cultivate inner strength and authenticity, making you irresistibly attractive to quality women. Complementing this, 12 psychological tricks to read anyone instantly provides you with practical techniques to understand and connect with others on a deeper level. Together, these videos offer a powerful toolkit for personal growth and meaningful relationships, blending ancient wisdom with modern psychology to help you thrive in every aspect of your life. Number 1. The power of the first impression. Have you ever wondered how much you can discern about a person within moments of meeting them? In our journey to master Stoic life lessons, understanding subtle psychological cues can be a powerful tool. Let's explore how you can read anyone instantly with timeless wisdom. In the realm of Stoic life lessons, the first impression often carries immense weight, much like the initial handshake that can reveal a myriad of insights about an individual. This is particularly true when we consider the significance of a handshake, a seemingly simple yet profoundly telling gesture. A firm handshake exudes confidence and reliability, whereas a limp grip might betray insecurity or lack of conviction. But there's more to this gesture than meets the eye. Observing whether someone maintains eye contact during the handshake can offer deeper psychological insights. Averted gaze may hint at disinterest, shyness, or even dishonesty, while steady eye contact typically conveys engagement, sincerity, and self-assurance. These nuances, though subtle, can shape our perceptions and set the tone for all future interactions. Expanding on this, let's delve into the subtle cues that go beyond the handshake and eye contact, broadening our understanding of Stoic life lessons. Body language, for instance, is a silent yet powerful communicator. Crossing arms might suggest defensiveness or discomfort, while open and relaxed postures usually indicate approachability and confidence. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By attentively observing these non-verbal signals, we can gauge a person's true feelings and intentions, aligning with the Stoic principle of wisdom through observation and understanding. Another critical aspect is the tone of voice. A calm, measured tone reflects control and composure, key traits of a Stoic mindset. Conversely, a hurried or overly loud tone might suggest anxiety or aggression. This aligns with the Stoic philosophy that emphasizes self-control and inner peace. As we navigate modern life, these Stoic life lessons help us connect more deeply with others and understand their unspoken messages. For instance, noticing someone's punctuality can reveal their respect for your time, while their engagement in conversation can indicate genuine interest or mere politeness. By integrating these insights into our daily interactions, we can foster more meaningful and authentic connections. Embracing these Stoic life lessons in today's fast-paced world not only enhances our understanding of others, but also enriches our own journey of self-improvement. Recognizing these psychological cues aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness and intentional living, guiding us to make better judgments and foster stronger relationships. As we strive to embody the virtues of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can leverage these insights to navigate life's complexities with greater ease and understanding. Mastering the art of reading people instantly through Stoic life lessons not only equips us with a deeper understanding of human behavior, but also enhances our interactions in profound ways. By paying attention to handshakes, eye contact, body language, tone of voice, and personal presentation, we align with the principles of what is Stoicism, cultivating a life of greater awareness and meaningful connections. Number 2. Unlocking emotions through facial expressions. The familiar gesture of crossing one's arms, a posture loaded with meaning. When someone folds their arms across their chest, it often signifies more than just comfort. It can indicate unease or a need for self-protection. This insight into body language allows us to better understand and empathize with others. Let's consider a modern-day scenario. Imagine you're in a meeting at work, presenting your ideas passionately. As you scan the room, you notice a colleague with their arms tightly crossed. Instead of dismissing them as uninterested, take a moment to reflect on what this might mean. Could they be feeling defensive or anxious about the discussion? By understanding the significance of their body language, you can approach them with sensitivity, perhaps asking if they have any concerns or thoughts they'd like to share. This approach, rooted in Stoicism today, emphasizes the importance of empathy and understanding in our daily interactions. Have you ever noticed how a simple gesture can change the dynamics of a conversation? Think about the last time you crossed your arms. What were you feeling? By reflecting on our own behaviors, we can better understand others. In your daily life, observing these psychological cues can help you navigate social situations more effectively. How often do you pay attention to these subtle signals? Do you think understanding body language can improve your communication skills? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss how Stoic happiness and Stoicism today can help us become more empathetic and understanding individuals. Remember, Recognizing and respecting others' nonverbal communication can transform your interactions, making you more mindful and compassionate. This is the essence of Stoic happiness, finding peace and contentment in understanding and connecting with others on a deeper level. So next time you see someone crossing their arms, take a moment to consider what they might be feeling and respond with empathy and care. Number 3. Unveiling the eyes. Have you ever heard the phrase, "The eyes are the windows to the soul"? This saying perfectly captures how our eyes can reveal our deepest emotions and thoughts, often more effectively than words ever could. In the realm of a Stoic mindset, understanding these subtle cues can be invaluable. For instance, when someone avoids eye contact, it can indicate a range of emotions, from disinterest to shyness. But how do we distinguish between these feelings? One way is to observe where their gaze tends to wander. If a person frequently looks at others, or even at inanimate objects around them, it might suggest they're not interested in the conversation. On the other hand, if their gaze often drops to the floor, it might be a sign of shyness or nervousness. In our quest to win Stoic, we must hone our skills in reading these nonverbal cues to better understand and connect with others. By becoming more attuned to these signals, we not only understand others better, but also ourselves. Have you ever noticed how someone's eyes light up when they're genuinely interested or excited? It's a subtle yet powerful indicator of their true feelings. Similarly, a lack of eye contact or wandering eyes can tell us volumes about a person's inner state. Are they bored, anxious, distracted? Each possibility offers a different insight into their mindset. For instance, when you see someone looking around the room frequently, it might mean they're searching for an escape from the current conversation or situation. This behavior often suggests a lack of interest or engagement. In contrast, if someone often looks down or avoids your gaze entirely, they might be feeling overwhelmed, shy, or insecure. These are important distinctions to make, especially when practicing Stoic principles in our daily interactions. The Stoic mindset encourages us to remain calm and composed, yet perceptive and understanding. By mastering the art of reading these subtle eye movements, we can respond more thoughtfully and appropriately in our interactions. Seneca wisely noted, "He who is brave is free." This implies that understanding and mastering our responses to others' nonverbal cues can liberate us from misinterpretations and misunderstandings. Imagine you're in a meeting and a colleague avoids eye contact while speaking. Instead of jumping to conclusions about their confidence or interest, observe where their eyes go. Are they glancing at their notes, the clock, or their hands? Each movement tells a different story. Perhaps they're simply nervous about presenting. Recognizing this can help you approach them with empathy and support, fostering a more collaborative and understanding environment. Have you ever felt misunderstood because someone misread your body language? It's a common experience, highlighting the importance of accurately interpreting these cues. By developing this skill, you not only improve your personal interactions, but also enhance your professional relationships. So next time you find yourself in a conversation, pay attention to the eyes. What are they telling you? Are they revealing interest, boredom, shyness, or something else entirely? By tuning into these silent signals, you can foster deeper connections and become more attuned to the complex tapestry of human emotions and interactions. How do you think understanding these cues could improve your daily interactions and relationships? Number 4. Deciphering arm crossings. Understanding human behavior can often feel like deciphering a complex code, But with the wisdom of Stoic life lessons, we can begin to unravel the mysteries behind people's actions. Have you ever noticed someone who just can't seem to stay still? Perhaps they're constantly adjusting their clothes or playing with their hair. Comment yes if you have met before. Comment no if you have never met before. This fidgeting, often misunderstood, can actually offer profound insights into a person's emotions. Contrary to popular belief, fidgeting doesn't always signify disinterest. Many times it stems from feelings of nervousness or social discomfort. When you see someone fidgeting during a conversation, it's crucial to recognize that this behavior might be their way of coping with uncertainty or discussing a topic that makes them uneasy. Instead of rushing to judgment, practice patience and consider the context. What might appear as restlessness could be an expression of their inner thoughts and emotions, struggling to find words. Expanding on this, Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This Stoic perspective encourages us to look beyond surface behaviors and understand the deeper emotional states that drive them. When you encounter fidgeting, rather than assuming it's a sign of boredom, ask yourself if the person might be dealing with anxiety or discomfort. In our modern, fast-paced world, where interactions are often rushed, taking the time to observe and understand these subtle cues can make a significant difference. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, being mindful of these signs allows you to respond with greater compassion and insight. By incorporating these Stoic life lessons into your daily interactions, you cultivate a more thoughtful and understanding approach to communication. So, the next time you notice someone fidgeting, remember the teachings of Stoicism and view it as an opportunity to connect more deeply with the people around you. In essence, mastering the art of reading these psychological cues is about enhancing your awareness and empathy. It's about seeing beyond the obvious and understanding the silent messages conveyed through actions. By applying these principles, you not only improve your interpersonal skills, but also embrace a more profound and compassionate way of living. Number 5. The dynamics of personal space. When engaging in a conversation, notice how someone leans in close to you. This can indicate two things. They either feel comfortable with you or genuinely enjoy the interaction and crave closeness. While this kind of intimacy can make some people uneasy as it invades their personal space, it's essential to understand the intention behind it. If you step back and they continue to move closer, don't fret. Their intention is usually harmless. They simply appreciate your presence and enjoy being around you. Unfortunately, they might not be picking up on your non-verbal cues that signal your need for a bit more space. In today's fast-paced world, understanding these subtle social signals can make a significant difference in our interactions. Let's relate this to Stoic happiness and how Stoicism today can help us navigate these situations. Picture yourself at a busy networking event. You're trying to make meaningful connections, but you feel overwhelmed by the closeness of the crowd. Here's where Stoicism comes into play. By staying calm and composed, you can maintain your tranquility and not let the discomfort take over. Reflecting on Stoic principles, such as focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot, can help you manage your feelings in these moments. A story that might resonate involves a professional named Alex, who frequently attends networking events. Initially, Alex felt overwhelmed by the close interactions and often found himself retreating. However, after learning about Stoicism and embracing its teachings, he started to view these interactions differently. Instead of feeling invaded, he focused on the positive aspects, such as the interest others showed in his company. He used this opportunity to practice patience and understanding, transforming potentially stressful encounters into moments of connection and growth. So, how can you apply this to your life? Next time you feel someone is too close for comfort, try to remain calm and consider their intentions. Are they genuinely interested in what you have to say? How can you communicate your need for space without causing discomfort? By embracing Stoic happiness and understanding Stoicism today, you can navigate these interactions more gracefully. Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoicism and its practical applications in modern life. How do you usually handle situations where your personal space feels invaded? Have you tried using Stoic principles to manage these moments? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and let's continue to learn and grow together on this journey of Stoic wisdom. Number 6. The language of posture. Imagine you're walking down a busy street and you're keen on understanding the people around you a bit better. The way someone walks can tell you a great deal about their inner world and state of mind. Picture this. Someone strides confidently, their head held high, back straight, and movements purposeful. This isn't just good posture, it's a powerful display of self-assurance and pride, a clear reflection of their Stoic mindset. Conversely, observe someone who shuffles with their head lowered and steps hesitant. This posture often signals shyness, a lack of confidence, or perhaps a longing for companionship. It's crucial, however, to distinguish confidence from arrogance. Confident people aren't necessarily boastful. They simply possess a quiet assurance that speaks volumes. This subtle art of reading people's walks isn't just about observation, but about developing a skill to understand others more deeply. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom can be applied here. Your interpretation of someone's walk should lead to empathy and deeper understanding, not hasty judgments. By engaging in conversations and truly listening, you can grasp the nuances of their demeanor and behavior. Remember, every step someone takes is a message waiting to be decoded. Are you ready to decipher the subtle language of their footsteps and win Stoic insights into their personalities? Consider this the next time you find yourself in a crowd. What do the various walking styles around you reveal? How can you apply these observations to improve your interactions and build stronger connections? This approach doesn't just enhance your social skills, it aligns perfectly with the Stoic practice of mindful observation and self-improvement. So, the next time you observe someone walking, ask yourself, what story are their steps telling? And how can I use this understanding to foster a more empathetic and insightful approach to those around me? Engage with these questions and see how they transform your perception and interactions. Number 7. Cracking the code of fidgeting. Understanding the unspoken language of the body can reveal much about a person's emotions, confidence, and self-perception. The way someone stands or moves can communicate their internal state just as clearly as the words they choose. When you see someone standing tall with their shoulders back and head held high, it exudes confidence and self-assurance, sending a clear message, "I am here and ready to engage." In contrast, a person who slouches with their head down might be signaling shyness, low self-esteem, or nervousness. Being able to read these cues allows us to empathize and support others, encouraging them to open up. Developing this skill also helps us adjust our own posture to influence how we are perceived by others. By honing your ability to read and interpret body language, you can improve your communication and relationships. Consider a handshake, for instance. A firm handshake can convey confidence and trustworthiness, while a limp one might suggest a lack of enthusiasm or insecurity. Eye contact is another powerful tool. Maintaining it can build connection and trust, whereas avoiding it might be seen as evasiveness or discomfort. In professional settings, recognizing these subtleties can enhance your leadership skills and team dynamics. Similarly, in personal relationships, being attuned to nonverbal cues can deepen your understanding and empathy. Think about the space people occupy when they interact. Those who are comfortable and confident often take up more space, with expansive gestures and relaxed postures. On the other hand, those who are anxious or unsure might make themselves smaller, crossing their arms or hunching their shoulders. This awareness can help you navigate social situations more effectively, making others feel at ease and respected. Listening is also an essential aspect of reading body language. Pay attention to not only what is said, but how it is said. Tone of voice, pacing, and pauses can reveal underlying emotions and intentions. When someone speaks quickly and with a high pitch, they might be excited or nervous, whereas a slow, steady tone often suggests calmness and confidence. Incorporating Stoic principles into this practice can further enhance your interactions. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and composed, regardless of external circumstances. By applying this mindset, you can approach conversations with a level head, reducing misunderstandings and fostering more meaningful connections. Remember Epictetus's wisdom: "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This balance is crucial in effective communication. In our modern, fast-paced world, these Stoic life lessons are more relevant than ever. Social media and digital communication often lack the richness of face-to-face interactions, making it even more critical to master the art of non-verbal communication. Whether in a business meeting, a social gathering, or a personal conversation, being mindful of body language can help you navigate and succeed in various aspects of life. Embrace these Stoic life lessons and see how understanding what is Stoicism can transform the way you connect with others and lead a more fulfilling, empathetic life. Number 8. Nodding and subtext. Mastering the art of interpreting people's eyes can profoundly enhance your ability to understand their emotions and intentions. Known as the windows to the soul, eyes reveal a wealth of information about what someone is truly feeling, whether it be happiness, sadness, or discontent. When you establish eye contact, you're not just looking at someone, you're peering into their inner world. Pay attention to whether their eyes light up with joy during a conversation, or if their expression seems indifferent. Notice the subtle nuances: a roll of the eyes, a raised eyebrow, a slight smirk, or a furrowed brow. These small changes can provide significant insights into their thoughts and feelings. For instance, you might recall a time at a workplace meeting where a colleague's eyes lit up when discussing a project they were passionate about, while another's eyes glazed over, indicating boredom or disinterest. Such observations are crucial in Stoic practice, where understanding human nature and emotions is key to navigating social interactions wisely. Imagine yourself in a modern-day scenario. You're at a networking event, and you strike up a conversation with someone. As they speak, you notice their eyes frequently dart around the room, their smile seems forced, and they frequently check their phone. Contrast this with another person who maintains eye contact, has a genuine smile, and leans in slightly as you speak, showing they are engaged. These observations can tell you who is truly interested and who is merely being polite. Stoicism today emphasizes the importance of discerning these cues to foster meaningful connections and avoid unnecessary emotional investments in disinterested parties. By honing this skill, you can navigate your social and professional life with greater ease and insight. Have you ever found yourself misinterpreting someone's feelings based on their words alone, only to later realize their eyes told a different story? This is where Stoic happiness comes into play, finding contentment and tranquility by aligning your perceptions with reality. In practicing this skill, you'll find that your interactions become more genuine and fulfilling. So next time you engage with someone, remember to look into their eyes and ask yourself, what are they truly feeling? This awareness not only enriches your relationships, but also aligns with the Stoic pursuit of wisdom and understanding. Number 9. The significance of timeliness. Let's delve into an often overlooked yet profoundly revealing aspect of understanding people, their sense of timeliness. When we talk about punctuality, it's more than just being on time. It offers a window into a person's values, priorities, and even their Stoic mindset. Think about it. A person who is habitually late might struggle with time management, showing signs of disorganization or even a lack of enthusiasm for their commitments. On the other hand, someone who consistently arrives early is likely demonstrating dedication, respect for their obligations, and a strong sense of integrity. As the famous Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Observing how people manage their time allows you to see beyond just their punctuality. For example, someone who arrives late might be signaling deeper issues, such as an inability to prioritize or a lack of respect for other people's time. This can be indicative of broader personality traits and can help you understand their overall approach to life. In contrast, punctuality can reflect a person's commitment and reliability, key components of a Stoic mindset. Imagine you're meeting a friend and they always arrive late. This habit might suggest that they find it challenging to manage their schedule, or perhaps they don't value the meeting as much as you do. This doesn't necessarily mean they are bad people, but it does provide a clue into their personality and priorities. Similarly, when someone consistently arrives early or on time, it speaks volumes about their respect for you and their commitment to their promises. Timeliness also ties into the concept of self-discipline, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Being on time often requires planning, foresight, and the ability to resist distractions. It's a practice that reflects one's ability to live in accordance with their values. As Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This notion reinforces the idea that actions, such as being punctual, are reflections of one's inner character and discipline. Furthermore, observing timeliness can be a subtle yet effective psychological trick to read people instantly. For instance, in a professional setting, an employee who consistently meets deadlines and arrives on time is likely someone who values their job and respects their role. This behavior demonstrates a Stoic approach to work, where commitment and discipline are paramount. Conversely, an employee who is often late might need more support with time management skills or could be experiencing a lack of motivation. The concept of timeliness extends beyond mere observation. It invites you to reflect on your own practices and how they align with a Stoic mindset. Are you someone who respects time, both your own and others? Do you plan and prioritize effectively, demonstrating your commitment to your values and goals? Reflecting on these questions can help you cultivate a more disciplined and fulfilling life, embodying the principles of Stoicism. Comment yes if you are someone who really cares about being on time. Comment no if you don't really care about that. Number 10. Emotions in every word. We often think of facial expressions as the ultimate emotion indicators, but studies reveal that a person's voice can provide even more accurate cues about their feelings. The nuances in a person's voice, such as tone, pace, and pitch, can be incredibly telling. For instance, quick and clipped speech often signals anxiety, while a slow, monotone voice might indicate exhaustion or lack of interest. In modern life, whether you're navigating a business meeting or a personal conversation, being attuned to these vocal signals can enhance your understanding and interactions with others. Remember, Stoic life lessons teach us to observe without judgment and respond with wisdom. This approach embodies what is Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of mindful observation and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Number 11. The walk and the talk. Believe it or not, the way someone walks can reveal a lot about their inner world and mindset. Picture someone confidently striding with their head held high. This not only indicates good posture, but also radiates self-assurance and pride. In contrast, if someone shuffles along with their head lowered, it often suggests shyness, a lack of confidence, or even a longing for companionship. However, remember that confidence doesn't always equate to arrogance. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This Stoic mindset can be reflected in how we carry ourselves and perceive others. This skill, while seemingly an art, is a practical approach to understanding people better. Number 12. The clothes they wear. Let's conclude our exploration of understanding people by focusing on something right in front of us, the clothes they choose to wear. As the popular saying suggests, clothes make the person. Whether it's a tailored suit, a relaxed outfit, or a unique individual style, each choice in clothing reflects facets of a person's personality, values, and preferences. It's a silent language that reveals a person's approach to life, their comfort zones, and their desire to make an impression. Think about how often you judge someone's character based on their attire, and then consider what your clothing says about you. So, the next time you meet someone, pay attention to their attire and ask yourself, what is this silent message telling me? And more importantly, what message do you want to send with your own clothing choices? This mindful observation can deepen your understanding of others and help you navigate social interactions with a Stoic approach. According to YouTube's algorithm, videos with the most interactions will be pushed to reach more people. So if you find this content useful, please like the video, comment on something you learned, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the notification bell to receive the latest videos on our channel. Thank you for being part of this journey. Wishing you all good things.